Welcome back everyone to Minecraft Feed the Beast. Today we're going to be working on that new food system as soon as I get it planned, but I've been running around refilling my wand like I said I would, and I thought I should show how to put a node in a jar. I've already captured one, which is, where is it? Here. And this is one I've been going to pretty often. It has Ordo, Perdido, and Terra in it. And basically what you do is you make a 3x3 cube with an empty spot in the center where the node is, put oak wood slabs on top, and then you need 70 of each type of Vis in your wand. Right click on a glass block, and there it is. Hit it with a pick, I think. There we go. And we got our node in a jar, and I still need to organize my backpack. I'll probably do that before the episode, or before I record anymore. Alright, I think we're ready to go for our next project. I've got a building laid out here. I've already put down some pipes and item ducts, and I've got everything I'm going to need here in this plan box, or I think I do. Probably missing some stuff, but let's go ahead and see what we can manage to do here. So we're going to need a wheat farm to feed the cows with. And I'm going to give this a lapis range upgrade here, and I don't have power here yet. I haven't decided what I want to do for that just yet. Next, we're going to need the harvester, which is facing the wrong way. There we go. Give it a lapis upgrade as well. So that is going to export items. Okay, I don't have a clue what happened there, and I did change back to GUI scale large for a while because the NEI search function in Applied Energistics is not working for me right now. Alright, so I did actually forget one little thing, the conveyor belts. Let's grab those. I'm restricting myself to the tower, and this probably isn't going to work. NEI synchronized auto conveyor. Okay, well it actually worked this time. So let's make just a few of these. And okay, so top level is the wheat farm. Second level down here is where the adult cows will hang out. And let's get the next couple of machines we need here. Alright, so we will need some sewers. And let's go ahead and grab the grinder, chronotyper. Let's just grab everything. Alright, so down here is where the adult cows will be, and we will have a sewer down here that will collect sewage and XP, which I think will be turned into mob essence. And I want an iron upgrade in it, I think. I'm not sure. Now we want a chronotyper, which looks like it will also need power, and I don't remember which way is which exactly. And right here, I'm going to put some conveyor belts. I think this will do what I intend for it to do. Actually, I may not even need this. It might be okay to just have a drop here. I'm not sure how the chronotyper works exactly. So baby cows will fall down here. They'll take a bit of damage. Not a big deal. Got another sewer here. This is where they will grow up. And then we will have a grinder right here. Wrong way again. Come on. Okay, and this clear glass just makes it so hard to figure out what's what. So we also want this fertilizer to be up here somewhere. I guess I'll put it here, and again I think that's facing the wrong way. And somewhere we're also going to want to have this composter. Which I guess could be somewhere on this level. It doesn't need to... doesn't need room, really. Just one block. And we're also going to need item ducts coming around here. Alright, and we'll need pneumatic servos to tell everything what exactly it's supposed to receive. And of course, then we can cover this back up with covers. Okay. What was supposed to go there? The breeder. So the breeder also is going to want to face the wrong way. Okay, that has a little bit of power because I stole it from down below. So that's where you're going to want to configure to receive wheat. And I think down here is just going to be where the excess items end up. Oh. This tank was not meant to take sewage. Whoops. Is there any way to... Okay, well, let's go ahead and make a few pneumatic servos so we can start controlling stuff, and I'll see if there's any way to empty out that tank. I guess, like make a little portable tank or something. And do we have a plan for pneumatic servos? No, of course not. I'm just going to make a lot. They're really useful. Okay, and let's go ahead and drain this tank out here. Gonna need a lever. I did organize my bag. I don't think I've mentioned that yet. Okay, so let's put a pneumatic servo in here. Whitelist, and I think I have some mob essence down below. Whoa. Or maybe... I probably moved it up, didn't I? Okay, so let's go... I think it's in the MFE room. Yeah, here we go. I'll just drop the water right here temporarily. Take a bucket of mob essence. And I'm going to access this pneumatic servo again, and now we have whitelisted mob essence, so only mob essence will go in here. Now we need a spot for the composter. Which, where should that go? Well, we've already got a fluid duct right here. So let's tap into that. Alright, and let's just do something like this maybe, and then we can have the composter right here. This will be exporting items. And then of course we can add covers here. And the composter should only be allowed to accept sewage, and you can see I generated a little bit by just walking over this area here. Okay, it didn't do anything that time. And the composter, of course, requires power. And let's see, where else can we put some pneumatic servos? So the harvester's outputting items, so we don't need one there, I don't think. The fertilizer, we only want to accept compost, which we don't currently have, so I can't really tell it what to do just yet. I can go ahead and set it to whitelist mode, but the breeder could also use a pneumatic servo. We only want it to accept the wheat, which I might have laying around somewhere. Maybe I could harvest some from down below. Of course it would be raining. Right, so breeder, whitelist wheat. Alright, so I think any wheat being extracted from the harvester should automatically go to the breeder. And then after the breeder is full, if it ever gets full, it would get stuck at the moment, so we would need a place to dump that. Alright, and we've got the sewers all taken care of. Just need to get some power. I will probably go with RF power, just because that will make it a lot easier to hide all the energy conduits and such, because they're multi-parts. So I think I will work on this a bit on my own and come back after I've made some more progress. Alright, I believe I've got everything in place. This power setup here is just temporary, and of course we'll have to wait for the little cows to grow up until we find out whether the grinder's working correctly or not. I had to turn the chronotyper around, it was backwards. Got energy conduits just all over the place. I will cover most of this up. And we've gotten quite a bit of mob essence from the sewers alone. I only put one bucket in there. And no items yet, of course. I'm not 100% sure if this is where I'm going to leave the barrels. There's another one here that has seeds in it. Alright, I don't think there's really too much to say about this. It's pretty much the same thing I've done before. It's just in a tower instead of on a flat platform or something. Maybe we'll get to see a baby cow fall. Maybe. Thought I saw hearts, but maybe I was too late. That was weird. Oh. Once again. And some of these cows are hurt because I just ran around picking them up from the countryside. They probably walked over thorns or something like that. And I've got some more glass I'll have to put here. I'll do all that off camera. Probably just let this run a little while and record more later. Wow, I cannot talk at all. And we're back. It's been a day or two since I last recorded. Haven't been on Monster a whole lot lately. Wow, 64 buckets of mob essence. Not bad. So this tower does a pretty good job. I've made a bunch of beef stew, which will hopefully keep me fed for a long time. Considering how long the beef stew lasts, this tower was overkill for that little bitty problem, but why not? So I don't know if I've shown this little room where I put some nodes down. Probably going to have a wand recharger in the center here once I get the stuff to make it. I forget what exactly I have left to do. Let's see about that. I don't have like anything in specific I want to build it for the rest of this episode. I was just going to talk a bit mostly. Where was it? Wand recharge pedestal. Requires Arum. Okay. That's probably what was holding me back. Oh, and Salus Mundus too. Yeah, I still need a good way to get Arum. The... what's it called? Ethereal Essence is the only way I know how. So, since I just logged into this world, we're gonna need to hop into the age where I've got my quarry running. It's still not even to level 64 yet, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it's just getting through level 64 here. Wow. This is, I'm not sure what this world type is called, like a cave. I thought it was just a flat surface, but it's actually got this structure underneath it, which is sort of like the Nether in a way. So that's kind of interesting. And maybe after this quarry is done, we'll have enough cobblestone to make a portal to the deep dark. We might have enough already, I'm not sure. Oh, but do we have a division sigil? I think we do. I could be wrong about that. Well, we have an inactive one at least. Still get pretty bad lag spikes all over the place, but... I really hope I can get some upgrades for my computer soon. I've got a really nice graphics card, but my CPU is a quad-core Phenom 2, and it's okay, but it's not great, especially if you're trying to play a game and record at the same time. And it's really frustrating sometimes when my graphics card is using maybe half of its available processing power because my CPU is totally maxed out. So maybe I can get upgrades soon, maybe I can get a job soon. Still haven't had any luck finding a job. And when I do find a job, I'm not sure how that's going to affect my YouTube hobby here. I'm sure it will cause a decrease in the number of videos I put out. That's kind of unavoidable. I knew from the start that it would be very unlikely that I could get much out of YouTube. I know very few people actually get popular enough to make enough money, and even if you do, it takes a while. And I really need to get a job of some kind soon. I don't know what the problem is with me not being able to find a job. I think how to put it? I think universities lie to their students sometimes about how useful a degree is. Like, I have a bachelor's degree in computer science, and they say, that's a wonderfully useful degree. You will get a job, just not in this city. I went to a school in a small city, and every computer science professor I had said, you will not find a job here, but there are plenty of jobs elsewhere. And I have not found any of those plenty of jobs, apparently. They don't seem to exist to me. So either I'm looking in the wrong places or they were just lying. It's kind of hard to say. But that's the degree I would have chosen in under any circumstances anyway. That's what I'm good at. That's what I enjoy doing. I really should have started a timer here so I would know how long I have to do this. I think I had 15 minutes of video before, so probably don't need to do too terribly much if I can't come up with anything else to say. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the next episode. I'm kind of thinking about that. I built this room down here. I kind of want to mess with mariculture a little bit more, and I even have it in NEI down there. Another resource I am low on, as always, is ender pearls. I have a few. I don't know if I should try going to the end pretty soon, or if I should try to find some other way to get ender pearls. I do have those ender lilies, but they're very slow. I've just left them down here because they take forever to grow. How did all but 2 sheep escape from this pen? That makes no sense. And how did... This pen was originally full of chickens. Now it has more sheep in it than chickens. How does that happen? Blood magic is another mod that I might like to mess with some more. I'm not sure. Huh, when did I make those? I totally forgot about them. Let's see, this is episode 24, so 25 is next episode. I think it's like way too early to do a world tour. There's not really that much to show off here. I haven't built anything up here yet. And this was the first room I built in this structure up here. How are we doing on power? We're good. Alright, I think I've ranted about enough here. I wonder if I've already taken a screenshot of this tower. Probably not. I've been really bad about keeping up with my thumbnails lately. Let's see. Is there any angle that would be good? Don't think a view of the whole tower would work out very well. Maybe that? Anything else that might look good? Yeah. Tower's not much to look at from the outside. Whole structure's looking kind of impressive from this angle. Let's get a screenshot of that as well. Alright, so I think that's enough for this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos and you aren't already. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one. Tell your friends. All that usual stuff. Shouldn't have to say it, but couldn't hurt. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time.